Hello everybody, this is Gooberry and welcome back to some more MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries. So today we're gonna start with a campaign mission, First Strike. It is aptly named because this is going to be our first mission that targets anything remotely connected to Black Inferno. So yeah, having said that, I am going to showcase this and showcase some new mechs. Of course, new mech, I guess. We have just one new one, but it's a favorite of mine, or rather it's a variant of a favorite of mine. So here we go. The difficulty is 40. It is I guess we have done a 41 level difficulty mission before, but regardless, 250 tonnage limit. What we are not going to focus since it's difficulty 40. I'm expecting that we get some better mechs. Damn it. The thing is, now I'll have to sacrifice either salvage, because I need some damage coverage. So you know what? Fine. I'm gonna go with 21 salvage. Watch as we get mechs with 24 salvage size. Because it's usually the case.
Commander. Weather conditions in the area will restrict visibility.
Time for us to change out. Here we go, the Black Knight BL7 Knight L. Now, the Black Knight is actually, it's a pretty good mech. Thing is, you need to be a bit careful, as in Black Knight is also not it is a variant of my favorite one. So my favorite one is a BL6 B. I don't remember what exactly the name was. And that one has a lot of tonnage on it, so it lets us use. So the primary thing is over here, we have 3 large laser hardpoint, heavy laser hardpoints. But the problem is that because its tonnage is not up to mark per se, I cannot load up enough heat sinks. So I'm actually right now using single heat sinks on this machine. So if it was a BL6, then it would be viable to use another strategy, which would be, instead of loading these many, if you see below, you'll see that I have 7 medium lasers. If it was the BL6, I would go for 3 large lasers, because that would then that would be the variant. So I fight from a little bit further away, and I will have enough tonnage to load up a lot of heat sinks to cover the heat costs that those large lasers produce. In this case, I can't do that, so I have to fight a little bit up close and personal, which is a problematic situation, a bit of a problematic situation, because note the speed. It's 64.8. This is a really large target. It moves at slower pace than 81. 81 is like the sweet spot mech speeds that I really like. But regardless, we can still do this. Having said that, let me load up with 2 Shadowhawks. Shadowhawks have a lot of armor on them, so that's good. This Jaeger mech is a bit of a liability. I'm not sure whether I should have the laser mech, or maybe, let's go for the dragon. The dragon. So yeah, I'm not sure if we've used the dragon before. I think we kitted it out, but we never got the chance to use it. I don't know. I don't remember. But regardless, here we go. We now have a dragon as well. So let's see. Now let's look at the pilots. Do we have the appropriate pilots for each mech? I think we can switch Captain Seismo here, right? Yeah. Captain Seismo, get over here. Captain Guerra. Will I be switching out Captain Guerra in the future? Maybe not. Captain Guerra looks better than Captain Minton. I mean, overall, I'm looking at the stats at the bottom as well, because now Captain Minton has very low missile stats. He doesn't. We usually have a combination of missile with ballistics, or missile with energy weapons, or something like that. Or sometimes we have a ballistic with energy weapons, a combo, in which case Minton is okay, but otherwise maybe not the case. So here we go. Without further ado, let's move on with the mission.
Reactor online. Sensors
That is the sound of my ship
online.
firing on the enemy.
All systems nominal.
Man, already so
The
close.
civilian settlement is
Wow.
just atop that hill, Commander.
Okay.
Looks like it's already under attack from Infernal forces.
Stop it.
Get up there and take those bastards out before there's nothing left.
Leave my friends alone, you meanie. Since I'm the slowest in the group, I don't really have to worry about my squad mates not making it to me or lagging behind. Base is doing a pretty good, man, it's okay job. I want to say pretty good and then I noticed the defend percentage.
Target acquired.
Jesus Christ. They've already taken 10% damage before I could even reach there.
Target destroyed.
So if you've noticed right now, I've kept this in chain attack, so all my medium lasers can fire individually. This is one strat that you can use as well. A lot of medium lasers, maybe they're close range attacks, but they still deal tons of damage.
Commander, I'm showing hostiles.
Hey, can you? God damn! Oh God! There you go.
Add one more to my kill count.
Guys are standing right out of my range. Can you? Damn it! What I don't want is I don't want to be the guy who crushes my base, my own ally base, because then I lose bonuses.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Hey buddy, can you come out from under the hill? Get out of the closet.
Boom. Dead.
Ah, my ally killed them. Another thing you need to watch out. Your allies will probably do more damage than the enemy on your base. So may want to make sure that your allies are a bit far away from the base. Like keeping your children under a cage or something like that. To prevent them from causing harm. Not just to themselves but also to the environment.
Thanks for protecting these people, Commander. Myself included. I'll let Spears know what you did. By the way, Black Inferno have fortified the refinery. They'll be prepared for you and itching for a fight.
Thanks for the heads up. Take care of your wounded. Help will be on its way soon enough.
All right, Commander. Get to that refinery and take out those fuel depots.
Take out those fuel
Target
depots.
acquired. Target destroyed.
Although it's having multiple lasers really helps it with anti-air
Find
capabilities.
your way to the top of that ramp, then work your way through the outer facility, Commander. Our primary targets are located within the main refinery complex.
Roger that.
Rapid fire with lower damage than large lasers is what you have to go for if you're looking at this. I have made some upgrades correspondingly as well. I've reduced the energy weapons cooldown time. Hey, you know what? You guys are... He was shot down right beside me. Yeah, also one more thing I just realized. This mech has a very slow turning
New target vindicated.
rate, so watch out for that. Don't get bogged down by all the other details and then forget that he's not quick to turn. Whoa. Oof. Stop it. I'm just a little mech. Leave me alone. I like the animations that these mechs have. It's like na 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 na. Let me do my jolly jig.
Got another one. Enemy mech down.
Doesn't do a bad job actually at destroying enemies, because the current weapon that I'm using, it is a prolonged laser fire. So as long as I'm able to focus on enemy, it can do a lot of damage.
Target down.
The ups and downs of using lasers, a full laser versus short burst lasers versus pulse lasers, etc. You guys should experiment on that if you're playing the game and see what style fits you.
Tango eliminated.
If you're not that good at aiming, then you should go for short burst, because you get multiple chances to target an enemy. In my case, I want to do as much damage as possible when I get a shot off, so I can continuously, I try to keep myself in a position that I can aim, target the enemy. So that is not the time when I want to, lose out on any damage, potential damage. Hey, you little guy. Not so little. You get the idea, though.
Nice shot, Commander. 1 down, 2 to go.
So this little quadrant, this little base over here, has 3 quadrants. As you can see, each corner is a fuel depot.
Hostile spotted.
Oh shit! There you go. Mechs,
Confirmed.
mechs coming our way. Helicopters coming our way.
Acquired.
Everything dies. Ah, there you go.
Target Javelin.
So lighter mechs have a very difficult time fighting against mechs with laser capabilities, unless they're clever enough to run and evade. As you will soon see, because I can focus fire on them, see, and do a lot of damage. God damn it, my ally shot me. You got hurt by your own, stuck on your own ally. Oh, there you go. Oof, she couldn't finish her. Oh, that was sad. That was a horrible death. She was just about to say she is taking critical damage, and she died. Oh, look, a big target for me to attack. Let me core out his critical. I mean his CT. His central torso. I would prefer not going around a turn like this, since he can turn better than me. Another thing about this mech is its central torso can turn at a much wider angle around its legs, even though I think that's like a compromise that is there for heavy mechs. Even though they cannot completely turn quickly, their torsos can turn at a much wider angle. Oh shit, stop. Don't get too close, he's going critical.
Target acquired.
Hey, die.
Target destroyed.
There you go, he's dead. Like I said, quick work out of light mechs. If you're using large lasers, then you should focus. If you focus on the head part, if you're able to aim and get the shots at their head, then you can very likely one-shot an enemy with an alpha strike. Alpha strike again, which means firing at all your weapons at once. Oh god, don't get too close. I almost missed that while commenting. If you, even by mistake,
Good work. Keep searching. There's still 1 more to go.
yeah, even if by
I've got
mistake you
another
step
truck
on a
ship
fuel
inbound.
line,
Looks like Inferno are determined to get some payback for what we've done.
Well, someone's gonna be very disappointed.
where are these guys dropping off? Another drop ship inbound, but I'm not able to spot them. Hey, leave me alone.
Target
I'm
destroyed.
just a lonely mech.
Target destroyed.
This mech also looks good.
Fantastic. That's all
That's
of them,
what I
Commander.
like about it. I'll show you once we are done with the mission.
Wait a second.
Whoa.
A second dropship is inbound, Commander. Stay sharp.
Copy
Yep.
that.
There you go. Now we're getting inbound.
New target.
Go ahead, take your best shot. Let's see what you got.
Target acquired.
You got a Panther, so Panther I can take down very quickly. So let me focus on the Panther first, if possible.
Target Panther.
Of course, the first. Oh shit! Ah man! Of course, I'm the first to come across all of them. Oh, I'm getting hurt. They're hurting me. Finish off the Panther quickly.
Target
There you
destroyed.
go. There you go. One Panther down.
Target warhead.
And there you go. This is the mech I want. Hey, come back here. Where do you think you're running? My guy is taking quite the beating. Oh. Well, not the most awesome of mechs. These guys can... Warhammer can hold quite some amount of weapons on it. It's a decent mech. And seeing as we don't have many heavy mechs on our side right now.
Target received. Engaging.
Hey, can you guys stop following me like a moron and target this guy? There you go. Time to destroy him.
Target destroyed.
There he goes. I could have destroyed him earlier, but I'm trying to remove as many parts as possible so I can get him as salvage. I didn't remove enough parts. I was actually planning on removing both his legs. Unfortunately, my allies, I needed their help to take some of the heat off me. This guy is the big pain for me right now. Phoenix Hawks are a bit of a pain. Although they do look cool, right? I mean, they look like those Jaeger mechs from, oh god, what's the name of the movie? The one with the kaijus. Oh my god, I forgot its name. Oh, anyway. Moving on. Jesus, die already.
Target destroyed.
Oof. Finally. God. One more to go and I'm hurt. My armor is...
Target assassin.
Oh, this guy is easy.
Fire.
Target destroyed.
There you go. He's dead. Next
Excellent work,
critical.
Commander. I'm on my way. Prepare for exfil.
Thanks. This mech, the Jaeger mech. The Jaeger mech's animation is the most awkward, which is why, you know, I try to... purely because of its awkward animation, I try to avoid that mech. Because I think, you know, if you check the last episode. I've played with the Jaeger mech on the mission. I don't know what sort of a jonky walk it has. It keeps bobbing up and down. This one has a somewhat cuter bob. Okay, if you see over here, damn, I did a really poor job. This guy still has... Oh, we got it as a reward. Oh, well, that's cool. Alright, sweet. So we don't need to even look at salvage. We got this mech. I was about to say, the only thing that we even removed of this mech was the one arm and the central torso. Everything else is still intact, which means it'll cost a lot of salvage. But yay, we got it as a gift. Awesome. 70 tonnage. My Black Knight is 75 tonnage, if you didn't notice earlier. I could get a Wolverine, but right now, you know, getting the Wolverine is probably going to be just for selling. You know what? Yeah, let me choose the Wolverine and then sell it. Anything else that I can go for? If I had one more salvage here, then I would have gone for the assassin and the commando. I could have just sold both of them. Always on the edge. Alright. Quite the fireworks show, Commander. With Inferno's fuel supplies up in smoke, we've delivered them a significant setback. Although I doubt it'll derail their overall operations, we have rattled their cage. That might force them out into the open, and with a bit of luck, it could help us locate their base of operations. For now, we'll just have to wait and see what their next move is. Let's claim. Ooh, yes, we have killed enough Phoenix Arcs. Yeah, there you go. We have tier 5 machine guns. Tier 5 machine guns are awesome. They're really good at... I mean, they are the only ones that I feel are actually worth putting on a mech to fight enemies. I mean, if you don't have any other choice, then yeah, you go for a lower tier. But tier 5 are where it's at. You can easily exchange them for, other cannon or other ballistic weapons. You can exchange over into machine guns if you're trying to go for close range combat. Because they will really bring the pain. And here we go. This is the Black Knight. It looks like, it looks like the robots from Pacific Rim. I really like the look. Pretty cool. Awesome. This is a laser variant. I'm not sure if there are other variants, because my favorite one also is a laser variant. But yeah, I don't. So here's the thing. One of the gripes that I have in this game is, in comparison to BattleTech, where the damage on a mech looks actually like, proper damage, this looks like someone crumpled an aluminum foil on top of the mech. I mean, how is these jagged edges? How does the jagged edges go above the actual armor? Ugh. Is this how your metal looks when it is actually hit? I don't think so. Doesn't get this shiny or big. It looks more like somebody burnt an aluminum, crumpled it up and then burnt the aluminum foil and then wrapped it on top of the mech like it's a potato. What are they trying to do? Baked potato? Somebody's screwing around with my potatoes. Up it, my potato. Anyway, there you go. Wolverine is a good mech. Problem is my allies here, morons. They don't know how to use this properly. So I'll have to, tend to go for mechs that can stand and take a beating. Just like them, like a moron. So having said that, I want to see, is there... Oh yeah, we could, check out this place. Oh, a beachhead contract. Travel prohibited. I guess we have to talk to Rihanna. I'm coming. We could do with a little bit less talking.
Hi, Commander. I've just received a distress call from a civilian settlement that's under attack by suspected Inferno forces. They've offered an open contract to anyone willing to intervene on their behalf. This certainly fits Inferno's MO. We know they've been driving people from their land. What we didn't know was why. Now we do. After speaking with Spears and combining our research, we made a significant discovery. Inferno activity and refugee displacement patterns correspond almost exactly with the recent discovery of several long-lost Star League Defense Force bases and supply depots. We believe that Black Inferno have been driving off the civilian populations nearby, then laying claim to these sites, excavating them, and pillaging whatever tech they find.
Lost tech?
Excellent question. These particular sites have been lost to humanity for centuries. The sites are usually in remote locations, well hidden and, more often than not, completely overgrown or buried. Sometimes both.
I wish we knew who was protecting Inferno. Maybe then we'd have more answers.
It wouldn't hurt, I'll give you that. Right now, I suggest we take these assholes down a peg by accepting the contract and kicking their ass.
Hell yeah.
I thought you'd feel that way. I'll prepare the mission briefing while you work on getting us to the Coal Harbor system.
Roger that.
Did you like my emoticons? I mean, my emoticon? What is this called? Emotes? My live action emote? I say yes and no to her, even though she doesn't care. She never cared about us till now. Okay, let's walk away. Alright. So, what's new? How's everybody? Oh yeah, finally. Oh god, she's let go of me. Now I can finally travel the world. Oh, I want to refit my Warhammer. I don't know, I'm thinking about it. Do I want to? I need to have a look at what the Warhammer's armor situation is like. If it's pretty good, then I can use it on... I can kit it out so some of my allies can use it. If its armor situation is bad, then it doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Strip mech. Max armor. Repair all. How does this look? If I put 20 over here, 68 in the front. Oh my god. Is this how much is available? 46. Yeah, it doesn't look bad though. Yeah, you could use this. Small energy slots. What the hell? Okay, what I can do over here is, you know what? Yeah, load up some machine guns over here. Machine guns, flamers. Because these guys are going to anyway go and stand in front of the enemy. Might as well do some damage straight up front into their face. So, another thing is, I need to start throwing away some mechs. Which mech do I throw? How about this one? Oh, how about this one? How about this one? There you go. That is the mech that I was using. I took it out permanently. I'm just doing it because we have payments to that are pending. As you can see, 427k, which is a lot. Yes, it is a lot. Before the hammer falls, shall we do this as well? One more mission. Targeting House Davian. Oh man. Why? Why would you do this? And I just spoke about wanting to support you guys. Now I don't feel like it. Kill 3 dervish mechs. Dervish mechs are not the heaviest of mechs, so it's going to be a bit hard to do this, I guess. I could go for War Dog instead. 75 ground vehicles for a useless set of supercharger kits. It's going to take a long time. I don't know. None of these seem worth it. No. Not going to go for it. Ooh, a large chemical laser. See that. Ooh, and many of them. Okay, let me go for this. Let's get some laser. Large chemical laser ammo. Probably the one thing that I use the most. Other than that, this area is useless. Damn. What a waste of my time. Let's see. Anything else worthwhile? See, this is a dervish mech. It's 55 tons. It's a rare occurrence. Let's just say it's not going to come up much. Oh! Looky what we got here. Let's go quickly. Hopefully it's still there when we get there. And we can buy if it is a good mech. Kinda hard to get a hero mech of 70 plus ton variety. Yeah, see? God damn you guys. Give me something worthwhile, damn it. Ooh. Captain Han.
Ready for action. Nice dropship, but boring as hell.
Ah. You screwed me over in one very good aspect. Well, I can't go for him. I don't want him because his evasion is shit. I mean, if you're going to constantly take a lot of damage, then no, you know what?
Ready for action. Nice dropship, but boring as hell.
Besides your rudeness, I'm going to take him.
My time?
Because you're going to go stand in front of the enemy like a moron anyway. Why not just do this? I mean, there's no evasion when you stand still. So, there you go. We have a much decent pilot now. Damn it. They cheated me by showing a hero mech, which is useless to me. Multi-mission. What? Okay, this is all reputation 6. Not the best. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe we go for reputation, for a higher reputation cluster. This is 7. We could try an 8 as well. This is 13 to 14. I don't want to die. Maybe not that. Do we want to try going for a reputation 11 mission and use our Vulcan mech? Go around, running around and killing every single mech. In the much higher difficulties, you're going to face
Stop wasting my time.
a ton of enemies. So there's going to be cannon fire everywhere. I mean, weapons fire everywhere. And you might be overwhelmed. So that's the reason why, in that difficulty, sometimes if you might get hit in the crossfire by even if you get hit in the crossfire by a stray mech shot, your mech, like the Vulcan, which cannot take too much damage, will really cause issues and die on the spot. So be careful of that. Stuff like that at least. Okay, so let's you know what? Strip mech. Max armor. First things first. These guys get hurt so much. And I'm never able to find out whether they're getting hurt from behind or from the front. So regardless, let me just put how much ever as possible. Max it all out. There you go. Now, time for us to start loading up with first of all, let's load some machine guns here. 1.65. Can I go for this? 1.875. I'm going to encounter some losses, but you know what? I guess it's okay. Let's have some small lasers here. Anything to up this guy's damage potential. Because he sucks so bad. 5, huh? And what is this? 5.25. 12. Ah, this is good enough. Lasers. Lasers everywhere. There you go. You got lasers everywhere, buddy. Hopefully you can work with this. And let's give you an SRM. This one? 1.6. Good enough. There you go. Let's put the machine gun ammo over there. Let's give you some SRMs ammo down here. 80 plus. So this will give you 80 shots. 4 bullets at a time. 80 times you can fire. Is 80 enough? I think 80 is enough. You know what? Half. There you go. Little for you, little for me. And the rest is for loading up heat sinks. Heat sinks, heat sinks, heat sinks. Heat sink, heat sink. Wow. I can load a lot of heat sinks. Maybe you want to try using a large laser here. I have a lot of space. Okay, so here's the thing. If I'm going to add 4 more tons to this now, because I'm exchanging a 1-ton laser for a 5-ton laser. So add another 4 tons to your weight limit. It'll make it 67. Not sure if you know what? Maybe not. Let's just, because I'm not going to be able to load up enough heat sinks to counter my the amount of heat dissipation. So I think this is the best option. Give them a lot of prolonged damage potential. Shit. There you go. Good to go. 93 days. Oof. That's a long time. Ooh. Weapon and equipment for purchase. Sounds good. Let's go. Beagle Active Probe. Okay. Beagle Active Probe is useful. It increases your sensor range. And we have another equipment for increasing sensor range, but that is 3.5 tons, while this is 1.5 tons. So it's really useful. I'm buying it. Would be nice to have some good PPCs. I'm not a PPC guy personally, because if you're going to use PPCs in conjunction with other weapons, then you need to watch out for so in case of a PPC, you need to fire a little bit ahead of the moving enemy, while your other lasers are pinpoint shots. So then there'll be when you're running alongside a mech, then you'll have to keep focusing back and forth for firing your PPC, which shoots like a ballistic weapon. And then the rest of the lasers you'll have to focus on the mech itself. So there's a chance you're gonna miss a lot of shots, which is what we'd like to avoid. And what can I do here? Campaign mission, bow and arrow. Oh yeah. Oh man, but this is okay. Recommended reputation level is 8. Sweet. Let me try this then. So this is one campaign mission that I picked up, the bow and arrow, which is part of the Merc quest line, as you saw. And the end result is we get a good mech. That's all I'm going to say. So maybe in this episode we can showcase one of that. Even though it's in a difficulty 13 cluster, this is a reputation 8. Oh god, look at the difficulty. You're kidding me. Sounds like a bad idea. But this multi-mission operation... God, look at difficulty 92. Okay, fine. Am I gonna die? You know what? I'm gonna sacrifice all damage coverage, everything, for the possibility of getting a good mech. Here we go. What do I do? Do I go for my Black Knight, or do I load something stronger? What? My Warhammer's still not ready. Damn it. Let me use my timeline. Get my Warhammer ready for action. There you go. Deploy. Warhammer, ready for combat. Warhammer has laser weapons, machine guns. Leon. Oh. You know what? Yeah, you take over. This guy could probably, you know, get 1 or 2 level ups. Be pretty good under his command. And yeah. Shadowhawk. Do I have something better? Huh. Sweet. 64 speed, 64 speed, 81 speed, 64 speed. We are all on a equal footing. I think this should be not going to jinx it, but it should be go all right, I guess. Like I said, if you're even if you're a few tonnage lower,
destination from Kate
should
was
be
picked
fine.
clean by an unknown force. I was able to track the looters' steps back here to a remote staging area. Go in and level their base. Let's see if they have that archer.
Yep, so you heard it right. The Archer is a mech. It's a 75 tons mech, I believe. It's a pretty good it's a missile boat mech,
My father
essentially.
used to tell me stories of his days mercing with Kincaid. They sounded close. Still, I've never met the guy. Why would he bequeath his mech to me? He had his own family. Shouldn't Cade or one of his other children be the ones inheriting it?
Kincaid was a complicated man. He was noble-born and served in the Free World's Guards, one of the most prestigious units in the Free World's League. But he was a drunk with a mean temper who, through a series of events, saw himself dishonorably discharged. He quickly became a pariah to both the military and the Merc court. On the verge of losing everything, he traveled to the mercenary star Galatea, where your father found him drinking himself into a hole in the back alleys of Galatea City. He gave the Baron a new lease on life, and was a key force in Kincaid turning his life around for the better.
I guess he felt that he owed it to my father for saving him from himself.
There it is. I'll leave the rest of the demolition job up to you, Commander.
What a moron. He came directly in between my fire. Oh, there's an enemy mech.
Target destroyed.
Oh god, that's a 3-star mech. It's a heavy, it's an assault mech.
Incoming missile.
What kind of mech am I dealing with? Oh, an awesome. This is a good mech. Let's see if I can reduce it enough so I can get this mech. Jesus Christ, where's this stupid tank that is harassing me? There you go. Die already. And you, die. There you go. Some nuisances taken care of.
Dead.
The Awesome is a good mech to have for your allies. It's slow, but it can take... It has a lot of free tonnage. So you can load it up with weapons and heat sinks, etc. And it also holds a lot of armor. So it's very good for your allies. Just give it to them and they can dump fire all their weapons. Of course, it's not my favorite. Its speed is quite slow. It moves at around 48 or something like that. Die already, will you? Oh shit. Oh no. Every time I say I need to reduce it to salvageable scrap, I do right opposite. Well, I did it again. I destroyed it before I could remove its
They
parts.
are hurt, but our contract calls for us to wipe
Ooh,
them
a
off the face of this
catapult.
system.
Nice. Give me it. You can catch me. He can. He caught me. He caught up with me. Oh god, he's fast. So the catapult comes with a few variants. either completely a laser.
Integrity of this place is down to 50%.
It's essentially a laser battery mech, or it's a missile boat. Meaning it comes with a variety of hard points, several hard points, which go particularly, pure energy weapons or pure missile. In this case, the catapult C1 looks like a pure energy weapons because he's firing energy weapons at me. This is the sort of mech that is a glass cannon. It's not the strongest out there, but I mean, as in to take damage, he doesn't do that well, but he can dish some awesome amount of damage to your mech at least, which is what he's doing right now. My allies are busy banging their heads against the walls of the city. Ow, can you please stop eating me? I'm just a simple mech.
Our assigned mech target is on the field. Let's take it down.
Assigned mech target. Oh, Vulcan?
Just a wee bit more, Commander.
Oh, I think we have.
On the verge of collapse.
Oh god, I have so many mechs. Remember when you talked about difficulty? There you go. I'm surrounded by mechs. Oh, I'm about to lose an arm. Oh, I did. I lost a weapon. You took my laser. How dare you do that? Shit. Hey.
Moving on, Lance target.
Sometimes your allies, they just walk because their primary objective is to move in formation around you. They don't focus on a mech at all. They will not even fire at him. It kind of gets annoying at times, which is why sometimes you'll have to say focus on this guy, otherwise they'll not. You know what? Yeah, engage that target while I engage this guy. I'm losing weapon hard points by the second.
Amazing,
there you
Commander.
go.
Nice kill. It's even going critical.
Yeah, run before blasting my face. Last thing I want is to get more damage on my mech. Okay, let me look at the condition of my allies. Oh, don't hit him. The MechWarrior games, they really screwed up with the assault class mechs. It's something that I would always say is much better in BattleTech, because BattleTech actually makes some sense. Like you might an assault mech is essentially a walking siege weapon, but that doesn't mean it's slow. It's slow as all hell, because if it's that slow, then I think people have enough common sense to use treads instead of legs for that mech. So in this particular game, oh god, Jesus, I might just lose this fight. I'm not careful. Oh god, I am going to. Oh no. Guys, Jesus Christ, what are you doing? Target and kill somebody. Jesus. You guys are doing such a piss poor job. Oh no. This is bad. This is really bad. This is really bad.
Target acquired.
I'm almost dead.
Focusing on issue target.
Shit. Well, this went in an unexpected manner. You know what? What I'm going to do is
Target
me.
destroyed.
Another mech kill for me.
Okay, I need to destroy this building. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hurt this building as much as possible and make a run for it with my tail, with my leg. What am I blabbing? With my tail tucked between my legs is what I'm trying to say.
Well, that's it for the base. But it looks like
Man.
that Archer was never here to begin with. Seems these treasure hunters turned up nothing. Best get back to the dropship. Hopefully, we'll have better look at the next location.
I don't want to die. Do I want to tempt it? You know what? Let me tempt fate.
Excessive structure damage. I need help.
Shit. It's me.
Enemy mech down.
Oof. Took one guy down. Now they're gonna chase my ass.
Go down.
Oh my god. Freeman. Did I just lose Freeman permanently? I think I might have. I don't understand how Freeman does it, but every time he's like the one guy who will
Welcome
always
back,
get hurt.
Commander. We have our next coordinates set, and we're ready to jump.
Regardless of how many people you have and how much weapons you load out in other mechs, this mech is the one mech that always gets the most amount of damage. I'm not sure why that happens. It's happening. It happened even in my playthrough. Both the campaign that I retired, that I removed, stopped halfway through because of this campaign, and my current career playthrough. This is nice. Still hanging on. Damn, I just barely made it through this mission. Jesus. I didn't expect this. There's a bunch of meanies. For all that talk about doing alright. Yeah, we really had to run for our lives this time. God, look at the damage taken. 3 million. I'm dying inside. Save me, save me. Hopefully this can help compensate some of the losses, because I'm probably going to have to replace some parts. Okay, good thing we didn't lose him. He's injured. Oof, look at this. 2 million damage. His central torso got cored out. God, he's so awful. Look at me. Ugh. Ooh, alright, Centurion mech's dead. Another 3 machine guns for us. I should have just gone with the Vulcan mech, because I'm pretty sure I would do a much easier job. You know, if I'm able to run really quickly, I could have focused and done a better job. But there you have it. Ugh, that was horrible. Immediately forgets about his little traumatic experience and runs for the nearest hero mech available in the market. That's me, that's me. Please pray that you get a good mech here. A hero Kintaro. Oh man. Is it worth it? The Orion, I don't like the Orion personally because its turning capability, its torso turns at a very slow pace. I mean, this is a pretty, look at this. Standing turn speed. Oh, okay. Torso turning is okay. Its standing turn speed is very slow. Which is why I generally don't go for it. But it seems to have pretty good armor. Maybe, you know. Okay, let me just have a look at the hero Kintaro, whether you know how capable it is for me. Give me a second. Okay, so personally, one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to definitely buy this Orion. I'm going to load it up so my allies can have this. So Kintaro is so Kintaros, the general Kintaro variants, their speed is around 81 kilometers per hour. This one is 64.8. Why is it so much slower? Oh my god, they totally screwed me over. Otherwise, I would definitely go for the Kintaro if it had 81. But it has a very good weapons loader. You know what? Why is it priced at 11 million? There has to be something good on it, right? Hopefully, let's hope that the Kintaro actually has a lot of upgrade abilities. Around 8. Okay, I guess. Oh wait, let me look at the overview. It can turn pretty well. Even if it's slow, it's at least only problem with it is its armor. How much armor it can have. Like this one has 464 armor, while the Kintaro can have about 368. 100 armor lower. Lesser than my Black Knight. Damn, okay, so it comes inbuilt with a lot of lasers. You know what? I could make this work. Has a lot of SRM capabilities and a lot of free tonnage. It has more tonnage, free tonnage than my. Oh my god! Look at the armor. It's bad. So bad. I cannot have my back facing towards the enemy. Otherwise, I'm absolutely screwed. You know what? Although I will give this a try though. So yeah, I mean, what I'm going to do is I'm going to let's see. Let's not hurry up in everything here. Let's take it slow. Let's see if things can work out for us. What about an Artemis? Shall we load this up with Artemis missiles? Artemis has a lower spread. It says improved spread, which does not really, signify whether it's improved, meaning it's good, better, or worse. But it's actually supposed to be a lower spread. The normal SRM-6 it shoots like a shotgun. So when you with Artemis, it should be able to fire a little bit further away, making it a little bit more viable for you to use. Let me move stuff off from here. Okay, so here's another thing. I'm going to load this up with do I have some awesome SRM4s? Too bad I don't. If you're going to load up your weapon with STs, then I'd recommend load all of them up with STs. If you're going to load them up with normal SRMs, then load them with normal SRMs. And if you don't know the difference, again, the SRM ST or stream means it'll fire missiles sequentially from a select few the missile base, while the regular SRM will fire all the missiles at once, like a shotgun. So in this case, it's going, I don't have a choice. I'm going to go with this. Or I could go for SRM. You know what? Fine. I'm going to go with SRM STs. I'm going to load this with SRM-6 ST. That way, there's not going to be too much spread. It should be easier for me to work with. Most of my ammo is in my legs. My leg. Okay, so here we go. How many? So 6 plus 4, 10. 10 plus 4, 14. I can fire 14 missiles at once. Let me look at this. Each of these 80 shots. 6, 50, 100, 80, 100, and yeah, one more over here. So I should be able to do approximately 90. Wait, what am I talking about? Yeah, I should be able to do around 100 shots 100 plus shots with my SRMs. This should be more than enough SRMs on the Kintaro. For the rest of the thing, what do I do? Everything is close range. So I think my best bet would be to use S lasers over here. Let's go with S lasers. Gonna lose my S lasers though. Okay, let's not cheap off on that. Let's use the best S lasers we have. Say goodbye to it, because that's the last time we're gonna see it. And these SRMs are going to cause a lot of heat buildup, so I'm going to have to load up a lot of heat sinks. Just look at my heat. The Kintaro, if memory serves right, even in battle tech, is a mech that has very poor heat management. So you want to be a little bit aware of that. You know what? Doubles heat sink sounds good. Unfortunately, it takes up too much space. So, since I have enough tonnage to load up heat sinks, in this case it is better to load up individual heat sinks. I can load up many more. One double heat sink does twice is equal to 2 single heat sinks, but it takes the tonnage of 1 heat sink. So, but if you look at the number of slots it takes up 3. So when you have a lot of tonnage, use single heat sinks. You don't have the tonnage, then go for double heat sinks. Look at this, 2.38. Because you don't want to play. I'm just trying to avoid placing things on my arms. It's very likely going to go to hell if I place it on my arms. Like here, in this particular case, what I can do is place one heatsink over here, remove this heatsink. Instead, I can put a double heatsink here. There you go. I have better heat management now. Single heatsinks I can lose whenever I want. Double heatsinks is what I'm supposed to be careful about. So here also I can do this. Lose a couple of heatsinks. Put a double heatsink. There you go. Little better. Yes. And the rest I can load up. What do I do with this? I have... Okay, cool. I can lower this 0.5. Either I can load up some more SRM ammo. Do I need to? If I remove this SR small laser, then I can load up some more. Okay, you know what? There you go. Some more heat sinks here. Remove this. One more double heat sink. Another single heat sink here. Damn. This is a real big waste of space. That's... God, I'm fiddling between single and double heat sinks. This should be the best. I think this should be good enough. I'm going to build up a lot of heat regardless of the situation, because damn, these SRMs, they generate a lot of heat. I guess I'm doing an okay job right now with this setup. Hopefully that's the case. Like, I can remove some armor over there just to give a little bit more for my head. I don't want to get hit on the head and then lose all my... just die immediately or get one shot. Like, if you consider an AC-10, an autocannon 10, it's going to do a solid 17 damage. Unless it's a much higher tier, in which case it can go up to 21 damage. So, assuming that the enemies are going to have around tier 2, they can do 17.5 to 18.1 damage. It's just saying that makes me feel like I want to add a little bit more armor. One more armor. There you go. Although no, I don't... no. I don't want to keep losing that arm, so okay, this is fine. 53 days, good enough. Buddy, time for you to get some structure reinforcement. Do I want to do this? 9, I get 9 extra. My majority is missiles, so oh, this is what I need. I need missile spread, missile range, cooldown. Nah, I don't want cooldown. Already my missiles fire quickly and they cause so much heat buildup, so I don't want to go for cooldown. Look at the range. For 270 meters, I can get up to 300 meters. It'd be good if I could get some more. What about heat dissipation? Ah, God, it's awful. Acceleration. Can I accelerate faster? I've never experienced the acceleration being a thing in this game. I've not seen a particular mech that is so slow in acceleration but good at top speed. Usually if its top speed is low, its acceleration is corresponding to that. So I don't need any other upgrades. Nothing else seems beneficial. Like I could go for turn speed, but we are already doing pretty good. Turning should be good enough. Another 85 days in total, huh? Ugh. Look at this guy. God. He is done so. Do I want to keep this? You know what? No. Let me stop this. The dragon is not ideal for my allies. Instead, what I can do is I can load this up my allies. Max armor. Repair all. There you go. This has so much more armor to play around with for my allies. Let's give him 16 at the back. How about that? 22 over here should be good. Damn it. Round it off. 64, 48, 48. Awesome. Single heat sinks. More than enough. You're going to keep losing your parts anyway. Now, here's the thing. What do I load him with? This is a medium ballistic slot. I could go for an autocannon 5, which would make him fire faster. We can go for a heavy rifle. Make him deal some serious damage. You know what? Let's do that. No. I changed my mind. I don't want to do that. If his accuracy is not good, he's not going to get pass too much damage on the enemy. The faster he can fire, the more possibilities of him getting a shot off on the enemy. So stuff like this, burst fires, or this, even this should be good. You can fire a lot more times. 21. You know what? Let's go for an autocannon 10. Load it up. And what about this? Lasers. Go. Harass the enemy. I don't want to load anything else. I think this is good enough. I need to also look at heat management. So now I can do 120 shots. I don't think it's enough. Let me load some more. Now I can do around 160 shots with this. 160 good enough? Yes. Let me load up some heat sinks and then check it out. If I have any extra capacity for loading up ammo. Some more ammo for the guy. 1.9. Wow. Exactly at this limit. This is good. Okay, let me do a small calculation and see if it works out well. Well, according to my calculations, I can fire full speed. I can completely dominate and still have no heating effects on my Orion. because I'm the total heat dissipation in this case would be 1.87 and I am cooling at 1.9. There should be no heat buildup at all, which means maybe go for an SRM and some SRM ammo. How about that? Let there be some heat buildup. As long as you can get some DPS off, destroy the enemy, I'm okay. Hopefully it doesn't come to bite me in the ass as these guys gain aggro faster than me. Damn this Black Knight. Look at the number of changes I have to do. Repair. Good thing my tier 3 medium laser does not have to be reinstalled. As you can see over here, the other tier 2 ones need reinstalling. Okay, did a decent job. This mech, just repair. This mech, I lost a light rifle. I'll load it up. This mech, throw it in the dustbin. There you go, it's gone. Now I hope this lineup is a little better. I hope the Kintaro doesn't fail me. I have a Vulcan and a Kintaro hero set up. I get the feeling like I might resign my Kintaro in the future, but let's hope that doesn't end up being the case. Hopefully it works out well for me. And yeah, let's have a look at this and then end the episode. What say you? God, it's been going for an hour. Just losing money. That Kintaro, it cost 11 million. Jesus. It's on par with some of the top. Ooh, a Highlander. Okay, I'm definitely buying this. Highlander is like the best mech you can get for your allies. Nothing even compares, because even though it's slow, it has a ton of armor. There you go. Let's have an AC-20 burst fire cannon. Oh yeah, what say you? There you go. AC-20. You go away. Oh, I didn't know. Okay, the Highlander has jump jets as well, huh? Oh, heavy jump jets. I don't need that many. Let's remove all of this. Move away, move away. Stop taking up space. Okay. This has a lot of free tonnage, a lot of area for us to work with. Real heavy mech. Should look at the armor on its each individual part. Damn, it's awesome. Let's just be careful and give it enough so these guys don't screw up even then. 20, 40, 60. I can give 60 shots from this. Might want to go for a little bit more. 20, 40, 60, 80 shots with this. Let's go for 100 shots with this. There you go. 100 shots. Let's give him some lasers. Decent lasers. Let's give him an SRM. SRM 4 should be good. And with that it should be good enough. Don't overextend. I don't think you need to go further than this. SRM 4, 80 shots. Plus this would make it 120. Yeah, that's good enough. And there you have it. Now we have so much free tonnage to just load up with heat sinks. I'm not going to use the... No. These guys don't need jump jets. They hardly use them. So screw that. Yes, there you go. Hopefully this is good enough. Hopefully this does the job. I could give him this laser. He should be able to do a little bit better. Not screw up too much. Hopefully. Hopefully I'm not jinxed it right now. There you go. 57 days. Fine, go ahead. Now I have an Orion and I have this. Oh my god, what is this Hunchback doing here? Did I say bye-bye to the Hunchback? Bye-bye. I didn't even take a second look at it. I just threw it off. But you know what? There you have it, guys. That is going to be the end of this episode. We have now seen many more mechs. And in the future, we're going to have a look at the Kintaro hero. I probably have a video or two of it showcasing how well it performs on the field. Let me know in the comment section how it has worked out for you, if any of you have acquired a hero Kintaro. Very specifically, hero Kintaro. Because a regular Kintaro has a really top speed is 81. It's pretty good for evasion. The hero Kintaro, 65 kilometers per hour. It's on par with my Black Knight, and you saw how the Black Knight got hit in the recent mission. So, if you assume the same scenario for this particular Kintaro, imagine it has 100 armor lower than the Black Knight. So if it gets hit on an equal scale, I would probably be dead right now. So let me know in the comment section how it has worked for you guys. And yeah, in a future episode, I will showcase the new mechs. Having said that, I will catch you guys next time. Till then, bye-bye.